The grid goes down tonight. No power, no signal, no warning. Are you ready or scrambling in the dark like everyone else? If you're a prepper, a camper, or an overlander, this list is for you. I found 24 pieces of gear that separate people who survive from people who panic. Number 1 might be the smartest purchase you make all year. Let's start the countdown. Number 24. Fenix PD36R Pro Rechargeable Flashlight. Power's out, pitch black. You hear a noise outside and your phone light barely reaches your hand. That's a problem you don't want. The Fenix PD36R Pro fixes it instantly. It throws 2800 lumens and reaches 928 meters, almost 10 football fields of light. 8 modes stretch from a 130-hour eco setting to a blinding tactical burst. It's USB-C rechargeable and IP68 waterproof, meaning full submersion won't kill it. This is Fenix, the brand search and rescue teams actually carry. When the lights go out, this is non-negotiable. Number 23. 511 Rush 72 2.0 Tactical Bug-Out Backpack. 10 minutes to leave your house and never come back. What do you grab and where does it go? Without the right pack, you're stuffing gear into garbage bags. The Rush 72 2.0 solves that completely. It's a 55-liter pack with laser-cut malle across the whole exterior, a dedicated CCW compartment, and room for a 3-liter hydration bladder. The material is 1050D nylon, nearly double a standard 600D pack. Zippers are heavy-duty YKK-10, the same hardware used in military-issue gear. 5.11 backs it with a lifetime warranty. This is the last bag you'll ever need. Number 22. Camping Hatchet. You need firewood and it's getting dark fast. A dull kitchen knife isn't cutting it, literally. This hatchet solves that exact moment. The head is forged from carbon steel 45 and heat-treated through a 6-step process to hold an edge longer. The 15-inch fiberglass handle absorbs shock so your hand doesn't take the beating. It doubles as a hammer with a flat back, perfect for driving tent stakes. It ships with a protective blade cover and locking latch for safe storage. Simple tool, 0 moving parts to fail. This one just works. Number 21. EBL Portable Power Station 1000W Solar Generator. Your phone hits 2%, your fridge stops running. Everything you rely on needs power you don't have. This power station is the answer. It stores 999 AAH and pushes 1000 WEOR continuously enough to run a floodlight for 212 hours straight. It fully recharges from a wall outlet in 7 to 8 hours or pulls power from the sun with solar input up to 26 volts. You get an AC outlet, 2 12V ports, a 60W USB-C, and wireless charging in one 17.86-pound unit. Built-in battery management stops overcharging before it starts. This is your home's second power grid. Number 20. Spot Gen 4 Satellite GPS Messenger. You're miles past the last cell tower and something goes wrong. Your phone shows 0 bars, 0 help. The Spot Gen 4 doesn't need a single bar to save your life. It connects through the Globalstar satellite network, sending your exact GPS coordinates to emergency responders with one button press. It also tracks your movement in real time to family back home, even with no cell service nearby. This device is trusted by search and rescue coordinators worldwide. When you're off-grid, this is your emergency exit door. Number 19. SOL Escape Pro Bivvy. Night falls, temperatures drop, and you don't have shelter. Hypothermia doesn't wait for you to figure it out. The SOL Escape Bivvy solves this in seconds. It reflects up to 70% of your body heat while staying breathable, so you don't wake up soaked in sweat. The thermoshell fabric is water-resistant and cuts wind and condensation at once. It's tear-resistant, packs down to nearly nothing, and doubles as a ground tarp or shelter layer. SOL has built emergency gear trusted by outdoor professionals for decades. One bivvy. Every season is covered. Done. Number 18. Rat's Medical Tourniquet. Severe bleeding kills in minutes, not hours. If you can't stop it fast, with one hand alone, the outcome gets ugly. The Rat's Tourniquet is built for that exact second. It applies with one hand in seconds, no buckles to fumble with. The design adjusts to fit any limb size, from a child's arm to an adult's leg. It rolls up small enough to fit in any first aid kit or pocket. This tourniquet is endorsed by the U.S. Army's Institute of Surgical Research for Hemorrhage Control. This is the cheapest insurance policy you'll ever buy. Number 17. BioLite SolarPanel 5 Plus. Your devices are dead and there's no outlet for 100 miles. The sun is still up there and this panel turns it into power. The BioLite SolarPanel 5 Plus weighs just 13.76 ounces and outputs 5 watts, enough to keep phones, e-readers, and trackers alive indefinitely. It has a built-in 3200 mAh battery, storing power even when you're not actively charging a device. The analog sundial and 360-degree kickstand give you maximum sun exposure on any terrain. It's IPX4 rated against splashing water, small panel, endless power. That's the trade. Number 16. Survival Reflective Mirror. You're stranded, visible from the air, but nobody sees you. Yelling doesn't reach a helicopter, light does. This signal mirror throws a beam spotted for several kilometers on a clear day. It's built from durable acrylic, so a drop on rocks won't crack it like glass would. The built-in aiming system lets you target rescue vehicles with precision, even at dusk when light is low. It fits in a pocket at just 3 by 2 inches. This is the tool wilderness survival instructors call one of the 5 essentials. Weighs nothing, could mean everything. Number 15. Kestrel 5000 Environmental Meter. A storm is building, and you have no idea how bad it's about to get. Guessing gets people killed outdoors. The Kestrel 5000 removes the guesswork. It tracks temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure in real time, storing up to 10,000 data points so you can watch trends develop before they hit. The screen stays readable even in direct sunlight. It runs on Energizer Ultimate Lithium AA batteries, rated for extreme cold performance. This is the exact tool meteorologists and outdoor guides trust in the field. Know before it hits, every time. Quick pause. Which one of these have you already got in your kit? Comment below right now. I want to see your setup. Number 14. Allspark LED Lantern. The power's out and your whole house is dark. One flashlight isn't lighting a room, it's lighting a hallway. This lantern lights the whole space. It hits 1000 lumens with 4 modes, from warm white to a strobe for emergencies, fully dimmable from 5% to 100%. The 3000 mAh battery runs up to 38 hours on a single charge, and it reverse charges your phone in a pinch. It's IPX4 water resistant with a magnetic base that sticks to metal, tents, or your car hood. This is the light that makes a blackout feel manageable. Simple as that. Number 13. BKLES Water Filter. You find a stream, but drinking straight from it could put you in a hospital bed. This filter turns that risk into clean water. It runs a 6-stage filtration process down to 0.01 microns, pulling out what a basic filter never could. One charge purifies 168,000 milliliters of water, enough for 10 to 15 days in the field. It pumps 700 milliliters per minute with the push of a button, freeing your hands to set up camp. It's passed SGS and FDA testing standards. Rivers, lakes, rainwater, all of it becomes drinkable. That's the whole game. Number 12. Instant Pop-Up Tents. Storm clouds are rolling in and you're still wrestling with tent poles. That's how people get soaked and cold fast. This tent sets up in 60 seconds with a hydraulic pop-up mechanism, no fighting required. It uses 210D waterproof Oxford fabric rated PU 3000 with taped seams and a waterproof PE tarp floor. It packs down in under 2 minutes when you're done. There's a porch room for gear or pets and mesh windows to keep bugs out. Even a child can set this up alone. Shelter shouldn't be complicated. Now it isn't. Number 11. Odoland Portable Stove. You need hot food, and there's no kitchen for 50 miles. Cold meals wear you down fast in a crisis. This stove folds flat and sets up in seconds with a simple 90-degree rotation. It delivers 1400 W of windproof firepower, and the trivet supports pots from 3.9 to 10.2 inches wide. Electronic ignition means no fumbling with matches in the wind. A magnetic overpressure release auto-detaches the butane tank if pressure spikes, so safety comes first. It folds into its own carry bag when you're done. Hot food, anywhere, fast. Number 10. Upgraded Fireproof Document Bag. Your house burns and every important document you own goes with it. Passports, deeds, cash, gone in minutes. This bag is built to stop that. It withstands heat up to 6,200 SF across 18 layers of fire-resistant material, sewn with flame-retardant thread at every seam. It's also a Faraday bag, blocking GPS, RFID, and radio signals against tracking and digital theft. 3 layers of waterproof material and 2 sealed zippers keep water out too. It's passed UL 94 V1 combustion testing. 1 bag, fire, water, and signal, all blocked. Number 9. Titan Tacamo Emergency Fire Kit. You're soaked, freezing, and your lighter just failed. Without fire, that night gets dangerous fast. This kit is built for exactly that failure point. It packs a ferro rod and a magnesium block into one 2.5-ounce kit, sparking even in wet conditions. The ceramic Cerastrike scraper shreds tinder and sharpens blades in the same motion. 5 waterproof wax tinder tabs mean ignition even in rain or wind. It's veteran-owned, backed by a lifetime guarantee, with proceeds supporting veterans' charities. It weighs almost nothing, no fire, no chance. This changes that. Number 8. Power inverter compatible with Dewalt. Your power tools sit idle because there's no wall outlet anywhere near you. This inverter turns a battery you already own into a power source. It converts your 20V Dewalt battery into 200 watt of real AC output with a 250 watt peak for tougher pulls. It charges phones, laptops, and cameras through 2 USB ports, 1 Type-C, and a full AC outlet at once. Built-in protection covers short circuits, overheating, and overload automatically. It even has a 3-level LED work light attached. If you own Dewalt batteries, this is free power sitting in your garage. If this list is putting your prep game on notice, hit subscribe now. We drop survival gear content every single week. Number 7. Purple Dragon Hatchet. Your fire is dying and the woodpile is nothing but oversized logs. A weak axe just bounces off and wastes your energy. This hatchet is forged to prevent that. The blade is hand-forged carbon manganese steel, hardened to 56 to 60 HRC, blade grade hardness most hatchets never touch. The S-curve hickory handle absorbs shock on every swing and locks the balance in your palm. It comes with a hand-stitched leather sheath and rubber edge guards for safe storage. This is a hand-forged tool built the old way, on purpose. One swing tells you everything. Number 6. ShinHye 0 Degree Sleeping Bag. Temperatures crash overnight and a thin summer bag leaves you shivering until sunrise. This bag is rated to handle that drop. It's comfort rated to 30 FF with a survival limit down to 14 FF, using thick flannel cotton and hollow fiber fill. Dual two-way zippers let you vent heat from the bottom if you get too warm or seal fully shut when it's brutal outside. It compresses into a 17 by 13 inch sack despite weighing 7.5 pounds full size. 2 bags can even zip together into one. Cold nights stop being a threat. Number 5. Hand Warmers Disposable. Your fingers go numb and you can't even tie a knot or strike a lighter. That's when small gear becomes critical gear. These air-activated warmers solve it instantly. Each one delivers heat for up to 15 hours after a simple shake, with warmth kicking in within 15 to 30 minutes. They're odorless and made from all-natural, eco-friendly ingredients. Toss a few in gloves, boots, or pockets, and forget about the cold entirely. They come in packs up to 200, so you're never caught without one. Tiny packet. Massive difference when it counts. Number 4. Maelstrom Tactical Backpack. You're carrying a full loadout and a cheap bag rips apart under the weight. That failure at the wrong moment costs you everything inside it. This 40-liter backpack is built from 900D polyester with reinforced double-stitched stress points to prevent exactly that. The laser-cut MOLLE front panel lets you mount extra pouches for tools or a first aid kit. Compression straps on both sides and the bottom keep the load from shifting while you move fast. It handles laptops, hydration, trekking poles, even a tripod. This bag carries what your life depends on. It doesn't quit. Number 3. Mini Folding Shovel. Your vehicle is stuck in mud, or you need to dig in fast and you've got nothing but your hands. This folding shovel ends that problem in seconds. It's built from heat-treated high-carbon steel that resists rust and won't deform under hard use. The handle extends to 11.8 inches with a 6.3 by 4.7 inch head for real digging volume, not a toy scoop. It weighs only 28 ounces and folds into an 11.8 by 6.5 inch case that fits in any trunk or pack. This is the tool that gets you unstuck, sheltered, or dug in. Small tool, big leverage. Number 2. Rope Chainsaw. A tree limb is blocking your path or threatening your shelter, and you're 25 feet up with no ladder in sight. This rope saw solves it from the ground. The double-sided blade is 65 MN high-carbon steel with patented tiger claw teeth that cut on every pull, forward and back. It reaches branches up to 25 feet high. Just toss it over the limb and go to work. It comes as a full kit, gloves, carrying case, and a sharpening tool included. No ladder, no chainsaw fuel, no risk of falling. This is control over your environment in your hands. Number 1. Garmin GPSMAP 67 Handheld GPS. You're lost off any marked trail and your phone died 2 hours ago. This is the device built to make sure that scenario never turns fatal. The Garmin GPSMAP 67 runs up to 182 hours in standard mode and 840 hours in expedition mode on one internal battery. Multiband GNSS locks your position even in dense forest, steep canyons, or urban structures where regular GPS fails. It includes a 3-axis compass, barometric altimeter, and a sunlight-readable 3-inch color display. This is the gold standard trusted by search and rescue teams worldwide. Every list needs a number 1. This is it. That's 24 pieces of gear that could turn panic into survival. Which one goes into your bug-out bag first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Hit subscribe because we drop survival gear breakdowns like this every week. Stay ready, stay alive.